Alright guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about another lesson of Aice International History, Unit 2.2. Today, this first lesson will be Crisis and Tensions. The aftermath of the Paris Peace Conference created tensions among major powers, especially between USA, Britain, and France. Russia remained isolated due to the fears of communist revolution, and Mussolini's Italy rise further contributed to instability. Next is U.S. isolation. The USA rejected the Paris Peace Settlement and opted for isolationism, believing involvement in European affairs would undermine its independence. The decisions were leaving France feeling insecure as Britain also began withdrawing from the European matters. Then there was the German hyperinflation. Germany's economic crisis worsened due to war debts and reparations, leading to extreme inflation by 1923. The value of the German mark collapsed, making daily life financially unmanageable for many citizens. Then something occurred, which is called the Ruhr crisis. France and Belgium occupied the Ruhr in response to Germany's failure to pay its reparations, causing an industrial standstill. Britain opposed the occupation, viewing France as a greater threat to peace than Germany. Tensions and international instability through 1919 to 1923. Post-war tensions remained high due to unresolved grievances from the Paris Peace Settlement, economic struggles, and territorial disputes. Countries pursued individual interests, leading to diplomatic isolation for Russia and frustration in Germany and Italy. The Washington Conference in 1921 to 1922 aimed at reducing tensions in East Asia, especially concerns over Japanese expansion in their navy and arms race. It resulted in treaties limiting naval power and promoting diplomatic negotiations over military conflicts. Then the Genoa Conference in 22 occurred. It was designed to address European economic challenges and ease the strain of German reparations. The French refusal to compromise led to failure, with Germany and Russia ultimately forming a separate alliance that they didn't know about. The Treaty of Rapallo in 1922. Germany and Soviet Russia ended diplomatic isolation by forming economic and military ties. It raised concerns in France and Poland due to potential threats to European stability. Then the Treaty of Lausanne in 1923 occurred. It revised territorial agreements, officially recognizing the independence of the Republic of Turkey. It basically changed relations between major powers because post-war economic struggles led to tensions as countries rebuilt infrastructure while repaying war debts to the USA. Germany's hyperinflation and economic collapse further destabilized international relations. Fear of communism in the USSR. Lenin's Bolshevik rise fueled fears of revolution across Europe and the US, triggering interventions in the Russian Civil War. The Treaty of Rapallo strengthened ties between Germany and Soviet Russia, rising concerns in French and Polish territory again. Then there was the impact of U.S. decisions. The U.S. refusal to ratify the Paris Peace Conference, the Paris Peace Settlement, undermined the League of Nations and left France feeling vulnerable. American demands for full war debt repayment strained Britain and France, deepening economic difficulties. Last, it was the French attitudes towards Germany. France sought to weaken Germany's military and economically to prevent future aggression. The French occupation of the Ruhr in 1923 was aiming to help them enforce reparations, but worsened German inflation and damaged the British relationship between France. Guys, this is going to be the last unit for today, but tomorrow I'm going to be posting another one, which is going to be 2.3, and have a very nice day.